because I was the guy that lost sight of the main thing. Why do we all work? I don't know about you, but I do it because I want to provide my wife Gina and my 2 children, who are now 18 and 20, a really great life experience. I'm sure everyone listening to this wants to do the same thing, right? Most humans want to do it because they want to provide a great experience for their family. What's another reason? Well, when I ask this question, I really get down to an emotional reason why people do in their business. Now, it sounds hokey, but I really care about leaving a legacy. This industry they're in is the perfect legacy building business I've ever seen. And then the crazy part is the planning that you all do, you don't really get respected and appreciated, God forbid, until someone dies or later on in life. And they're like, oh my gosh, how did this plan come about? You're like, oh, Brady set this up 15, 20, 30 years ago. Then all of a sudden you're a hero. You know what I mean? Generational wealth, wills, trust, insurance, all the investments. Like, you just built generational wealth for a client and they didn't really know what the hell you were doing when you met them.
Right.
That's called legacy, man. When we're dead, all the planning that you all did, or the book that I write, the content that I put out, when I'm dead, just like Napoleon Hill, it's not about my ego, but man, I want to be remembered. You know what I mean? I want to be remembered. I want to leave a legacy. And here's the third. I don't care what your faith is. You can't do any of this without God. I'm going to tell everyone that right now. When I surrendered myself in 2020 and I got humbled, God had to remind me, why are you doing this? You better keep the main thing and the main thing. And the main things for me are God, my life legacy, my worthy ideal, my family. When you tap into those emotional driving forces on why you do what you do, it's not about a goal. You overcome the adversity. You overcome the no's. Like, you're tapped into a mission that's way bigger than you. And how can you ever fail when God's on your side, supporting what you're doing, as long as you keep your standards and your life in alignment? And you got to check yourself. You know what I mean? Because there were some things that were out of alignment for me. You know, I'll be the first to tell you. Why do I coach? Man, I'm helping a lot of people change their lives, not just money and production. I'm talking about life-changing transformations in their marriage and their fitness. Like, I got a guy, like, right now, he's like, dude, since I've been talking to you, I'm down like 15 pounds. I just want to be better. You know, I'm dating my wife again. I'm taking my wife out for coffee in the morning and spending time with my wife. I'm dating my wife, you know, but he's also a 7-figure income earner, right? So at the end of the day, man, you better understand your value. You better understand why you do what you do, and you better want to help people.